Greeting here, family. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Eureka Elementals. Thank you for joining me. This is Ancestor message. I'm going to shuffle the cards as we're here. The Ancestor messages at this point are going to be helping you with the transition. There is a great transition afoot. I repeat, there is a great transition afoot. What that means is that you have to continue to maintain your energy, frequency, and vibration. What is the secret to the universe? Energy, frequency, and vibration. I know that you're of high intellect, so I can get straight to the point with you. Okay? You are to continue to walk in your north node and do not let any spirit deter you, right? Spirit wants you to know at this particular point, I'm just shuffling all of the decks, that yes, you are here to engage in your rebirth and take inspired action too, and continue to have that mental clarity. Look at that. Okay, and again, I'm hearing don't let anybody deter you. There's going to be all kinds of false flags and everything else letting you believe that the whole world is burning down. I want you to get away from that television set. Look out of your windows and don't let anybody make you feel like you've been clowned. Okay, so take and sit in your own authority. Remember that stability comes from within. Interesting, you should have that card. Stability comes from within. Continue to stand your ground, okay? So that your light doesn't dim, all right? Know that the powers that were are tumbling left and right. Get your popcorn, as we say, and your drinks, and just listen, enjoy the flight, because they're going to be taking flight. You're going to hear all kinds of stuff. Listen, a lot of them, they're running wild. Because, listen, if you know that your time is short, they've been telling you for years, time is up. Well, they knew it. They knew their time was up. But they wanted to renegotiate a new deal. And Spirit said, no, it's time for you to lead. Okay? Your time has come. No more feudal society. Right? This is our time to lead and rebuild. Okay? There is no more fiefdom. No. We are all kings and queens in our new kingdom. Right? They don't like that energy because they're so used to being the 1%. But the earth was made for the righteous, right? And we came here because we are heaven sent. So I want you to understand that this is a new adventure of sorts, right? But no, they'll try to fear monger you about crisis after crisis. This is not your crisis. This is not your crisis. Do not give in to this fear. This is a mental game. It requires strategy, right? It's like a chess game. You got to play intergalactic chess at this point. Okay, this is next level. Intergalactic chess. Okay? Never, ever let them see you sweat. You are here to be the leader in your own life. You're here to be a leader in your own life and to sit and stand in your authority. If you're on your throne, don't let your crown, don't even, listen, sit erect. Keep your crown completely. Don't let your crown slip. None of that stuff, right? You know who you are. You know who you are and you know whose you are. And listen, you're not popular if you're not giving into fear. If you're spreading fear, if you're spreading hate, they love you. They love you. This is what they want you to do, right? But that's not what we're here to do. We're here to have this high energy of reconciliation, of the high energy of spirit. We're all coming here to get together at this point. We're all here to join in this high vibrational energy. Nobody's got time for the low vibration. We're about inspiration, right? We're about living in a new reality, a shared consensus that we create from knowing the inner truth, right? That we're all fractals of the divine, air family. We're all fractals of the divine. And we all come here with godlike clarity because that's what we came here to do. We are all an intricate part of the flower of life, right? We're here for the transformation and the transition. And that's a delight. Now let's get into this reading. What your ancestors want you to do is to do a spring water bath. This is for increased active spirituality. Very important at this time. You're to clean a bowl, fill your tub half full, right? Add 4 to 8 gallons of spring water. Add blossoms of 8 to 9 white roses. Immerse yourself immediately. By immerse, I mean from head to toe. Scrub your body from feet to head with the rose blossoms and pray. Stand and pour 4 bowls of water over your head and then leave the tub. Okay? And of course, you're supposed to take a regular shower before you do these baths, right? You're not supposed to take a spiritual bath dirty, right? The other thing that your ancestors want you to do is incense cleaning, okay? To sweeten your home. Listen, the bad energies cannot absorb and get into your house unless you have an energy there that allows them to creep in. So clean with dragon's blood incense, right? And a 1/4 teaspoon of brown sugar, 2 drops of honey, burn it on charcoal, and you will create the vibration of divine love. They're not about that. They're not about that. They only have hate in their heart, right? The issue is that you are in your shamanistic energy at this point. Changes are ahead. Number 5, you are to trust the path. Do not allow them to let you believe again that things are going awry. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. You are here as a divine observer. You're here to hold a space. You are here to help the human race ascend to the next level, air family. So you're the shaman. They want you to trust the path. So at this point, there are lots of changes ahead. Continued issue is to trust the path. Okay? Now, what you must also do, the action you must take while trusting this path is to create boundaries. The number is 35, reduced to 8. This is the year of creating healthy boundaries. You're going to have, people who want to pierce your shields, right? You put those shields to protect yourself, to protect your loved ones, protect your family, whatever you do. But you have to create these healthy shields. Sweep them away. Clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness, but clean. Okay? Do not clear off all those karmic people, all those karmic debts. Clean them up. If people have dropped off of your range, let them stay where they're at. Okay, if you've moved away from a place or from a job or whatever the case, keep it at the back because you're not supposed to engage with those energies anymore. There was a reason why you moved on. Bottom line, okay? The outcome is the back of the matriarch. Yes, number 3, nurture the harvest. We will go back to a time when women are back in their royal divinity, back to that beautiful matriarchal energy. Okay, the divine feminine has been hijacked. I repeat, the divine feminine has been hijacked. All the BBLs, all the other stuff. Listen, if that's what you want to do, do it. But I'm saying there was nothing divine about that. Okay, having yourself stacked, there was nothing divine about that. All right, so there's now a time you went from the busty bosoms and flipping it out for everybody to see to the child laying on the bosom to tap into the heartbeat of the matriarchy. You understand what I'm talking about? It's some next level stuff up in here. Okay, I didn't come here to play. I didn't come here to play. All right, and that was one of the things that Spirit had to let me know. Okay, so they want you now at this point in anxiety. Spirit saying, no, you're to trust the path. Trust the path, right? They're going to want to give you the terrors. They're going to want to have you, as like a wounded warrior with post-traumatic stress disorder. Stop engaging in their arts. How do you engage in their arts? You're watching their damn screenings. You're watching their broadcasting. When they're broadcasting the news, they're casting a spell on you. Stop giving into the energy, okay, that feeds the anxiety. Instead, sit in your power. Know who the hell you are, right? Burn your incense. I have my incense here. Burn your incense. You see how she has an altar? Burn your incense. Speak to the children. Speak power and purpose into your life. Don't allow fear and strife to enter into your life. Do not allow it. Okay? And boundaries. Yes. They'll tell you, listen, you're going to be impoverished. This is in the physical. Listen, they're gonna want you. The action that they're gonna take is that when you take boundaries to protect your energies, they're gonna threaten you. They're gonna tell you, we're gonna make you poor in this energy of the 5 of Pentacles on the materialistic. But you might be, quote unquote, by man's 3D tangible reality, financially poor, but you're spiritually rich. Do you see how much gold she has on her? Do you see how they're dressed? You're spiritually rich. Okay, I would rather, in this particular situation, you're in a better position than the 99.9. Okay, so they may threaten poverty, but you already know you're walking with some other energies. You're not to ever worry. Again, trust the path. What is the path? The path is protected. Okay, it will be like in the Hunger Games when they were out there in the middle of the woods and they didn't have any food. They got caught or whatever, and then giftings, divine giftings will be dropped down to them. This is the energy that you have to walk in. Know that you are protected and provided for. You're never to worry. Why? Because ultimately, the outcome, like I said, the return to the matriarchy. You've got number 14, temperance. What is it about? It's telling you that there will be balance. Peace will reign again on the earth when the righteous are back in divine order, back in divine balance. Okay? And having the true relationships that they're supposed to have with each other. So this is the energies that your ancestors are helping you with at this time in transition. What they want, recommendation for you, move on. Get the hell, listen, whenever you see these people have you in the 9 of Swords, it's a signal for you to get the hell up on out of Dodge. 8 of Cups, their asses. Get out of there. Okay, it's not meant for you. If they're trying to put fear, get the hell up on out of anywhere where they're trying to put you in fear. Get the hell up on out of there. Okay, the action again, okay, that you need to create boundaries. What they're gonna tell you to do, listen, they're gonna want to put, and again, it's an 8. So look at this. You have 8, 8, 8. Okay, 8, 8, 8. You'll be just fine. Okay, again, you're spiritually abundant, which means again, anything that's happening in the spirit will be pulled into the physical. Focus on your spiritual abundance, people. It will come into the physical. This is how you do the work. So they're doing what they do here. You worry about the spiritual realm. Okay, so you go ahead and continue to make your dedicated efforts to the divine. Continue to create those healthy boundaries, because everything will come to you in good time. And look at that, right? Here now we have the outcome. What happens? What did I see? As above, so below. As within, so without. There is a return of balance to the divine matriarch. Listen, there will be a return to balance. You have 3, 3 here. The divine teachers, master teachers, matriarchal teachers have shown up. We have answered the call. We have answered the call. And now we're allowing balance to be restored on this plane. Children will now have someone to help them, illuminate them, head and heart too. It will be a full restoration on this earth and a rendering of good finally due. Finally due. Okay? Because enough is enough. When I tell you I'm so fed up with some of this nonsense, enough is enough, people. Okay? Now you have nature spirits coming to your rescue. You have the stag spirit for leadership. Stand tall as your true self and lead with confidence, integrity, and compassion. What are you called to do? Sit in your shamanistic truth and know that you can create those boundaries and be the matriarch and lead with confidence and compassion, right? And look at that. You have confidence twice. And the mouse. See, listen, people be sleeping on the mouse. Even the smallest actions have big impacts, so never underestimate your abilities. When this mother of air, what you're being told to do, to create those healthy boundaries, you're setting up the pieces on the board. You're setting up the play. You're creating your own playbook. And once you start to create your own playbook as opposed to playing by someone else's rules, you're showing silent confidence, because you're now learning to sit and ignite change and to be and sit in your own power and in your own energy. Okay, your divine feather message is the woodpecker. Little by little, use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm. Indeed, again, your own fortitude, sitting up with the broomstick, have your staff as a shaman, be that matriarch. Listen, their days are numbered. Their days are numbered. Nobody's putting up with this nonsense anymore. And your crystal is not. I told you that the ancestors are helping you in this time of transformation and transition. Look at that. You have serpentine, right? Serpentine. Serpentine looks and feels like the skin of a serpent. Snakes have the ability to shed outgrown skin. Yes, we're shedding the old system. Nobody wants this nonsense anymore. Okay? Working these jobs. Like the feudal society is not that. They went from the plantation to the corporations, the same damn thing. Instead of picking cotton, you're tapping down with keys. It's the same damn thing. Okay? They count your keys. They count your keystrokes. It's the same damn thing as picking cotton and they weighing it too. Everything that you do, your productivity rating, your this rating, your that rating, it's the same shit. You've outgrown this now. Because why? You know that you are the harvest. You know if they have to count what you do, then you're the damn blessing. You're making it happen for them. Okay? So at this time, you need to know, right? You release yourself in your own life. Okay? And it helps you implement the transformation and changes. Your affirmation. It is safe to let go. Let go. Transition. It is safe to let go. I know that nothing is ever taken away unless something else better is coming. Walk the hell away. And listen, transition from move on and straight into your leadership. Move on straight into your leadership. You're not here to live in fear. You're here to lead. You're here to grow. You're here to transform. I want you to know this so much, my dear. So, Air Nation, what did your ancestors want you to do? Trust the path. Be a shaman. Meditate. Get those divine downloads. Move on from what no longer serves you. Create boundaries. Take the action to create those boundaries. Cut off any and all things that don't serve you. Continue to do what is right for you. And then tap into the divine feminine with energy within you, right? Listen, guard your heart, guard your crown, right? And so that they can be balanced. They can be balanced and confident on the earth moving forward. We're ready. We're ready. Get your spring water bath. Get your incense cleansing done. Step out in the energy of love. The time has come. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. All the best.